video that you shared,
Mm-hmm.
the link, I was like,
So
oh my
you did watch
God.
it.
Yes, I did watch it.
I need to give you a prize. You're the first one to actually watch.
So I watched like half of it yesterday, but this morning when I saw that poll, I was like, okay, it's a 41 minutes, and then I watched rest of it this morning.
Mm. So have you ever tracked your sugar, or at least been aware of it? I mean, you may know that you've been eating sugar, but did you know how much that would be?
No, I've never processed it. See, yesterday I had blueberries, I had mango, and the other day I had watermelon. Yesterday I made smoothie. So I was thinking, but no added sugar in smoothie. But
Mhm.
I was thinking if I should add or eat or how much I'm eating. It's really an eye opener because you don't think through all these things, right?
Right.
Unless until you have that knowledge.
And that's why I said the first step is to become aware. Only then can you change it. If I just tell you, okay, change all this, do this way, you wouldn't know where you started.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad you watched it. Everybody else, how is your challenge coming? Very challenging, not that bad. Some of you may have done this before with me.
Yeah, not that bad. My only thing is I'm watching, not taking extra sugar, but like what the girl who was talking before was mentioning. I sorry, I didn't get the name. Uh, like I had a banana or the regular stuff also have a sugar. I ate late, maybe 2 dates. I put in my smoothie that has additional sugar. So I'm not putting any sugar, but I'm
Mm.
consuming by all this other item which has inherited sugar and wanted to know what needs
Good
to be done,
question.
what will be next step for those. Should we start avoiding those or
Right.
continue?
All right. So there are different ways to look at it depending on your goals. If you have a lot of sugar cravings, then I would limit even the amount of fruit. I don't want you to skip fruit though. Okay, fruit is good for you. All natural foods, all home cooked foods are good for you. I don't want you to change anything there. Number one, exclude dried fruits. Okay, the dates
Uh,
that you exclude.
okay.
The fresh fruits you keep, but you will have only one type of fruit a day.
Also, don't mix either is just blueberry or just strawberry, but
Only
don't keep
one
both.
type, only one
One.
type. So say for example, today I wanted to eat banana. I had two, three bananas. That's it. Not nothing else. In the sense, I eat other food, but I'm talking about the type of fruit. Eat one kind only.
One kind. So when you say one kind, right? Banana, I can understand. Apple, just eat apple. What about when you have the berries day? You can have strawberry, blueberry, or
Just
raspberry.
one type. So if you want to have strawberry, then you're going to eat only strawberry.
Okay, so doesn't matter, not the same family, but just one.
Yeah, just exactly that fruit.
Okay, thank you.
And try not to eat it again and again. You eat it once, get done with it.
Oh, so just one time, not multiple time.
So
Okay.
see, if you're eating well, see, this is what I want to change for all of us. Please eat, 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 eat. If when you don't eat is when you want to, when you have cravings. And then you're like, okay, maybe I'll just have a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and now I'll have a little bit of that. So eat well, but yes, we are moving our tracker, our marker, little by little. So if you're having a lot of dry fruit, stop that or reduce that. If you're having multiple types of fruits, only one kind per day. If you want to tighten it further, you're going to have one fruit, one time only, and get done with it.
So, Rima, what is the thought process in having just one fruit a day? Like, for example, if I make smoothie, I do put multiple. I don't put too much sweet.
It's just complex. You're just making your system complex with processing everything that's different. When you have too many flavors, too many things, it's too much to process for the system. And we wanted to make it simple for the body.
Hmm.
So it's only one kind, not multiple kinds.
Okay.
So you will see a shift in how you feel, how your metabolism goes. There won't be fear of eating fruits. A lot of us, I don't know, probably are not even eating fruits. Is there anybody here who doesn't consume fruits? Fear of sugar, fear of weight? Nobody. Good. Did anybody eat a mango this month so far?
Yes.
Good. All right.
So
So,
I have a question, Reema, in regards to that. I mean, we hear so many things with fructose, like you were talking about mango, banana. They're all, I mean, at least diet plans or dietitians or nutritionists, kind of, I hear a lot about this, read about a lot. Don't
right.
eat that's loaded with even high fructose, which is like more sugary fruits. What do you think about that? Even eating that fruit,
So
limited?
again, like I said, it depends on goals and how sensitive your system is.
Okay.
If your system is too sensitive to sugar, then all these very heavy sugar fruits can spike your insulin.
Right.
But on the other side, if you're somebody who's able to process it without any issues, don't fear the natural foods.
Okay.
Don't eat them. Those are your vitamins, mineral, nutrients. So we have to consume, but follow the basic rule. Eat only one kind for that day and change it. If I'm eating a banana today, I don't have to keep eating banana every day. You want your hair to grow, you want your skin to look good, you want your weight to be okay. Eat one kind every day, but change it. Rotate your foods, including fruits.
And the quantity?
Eat to your liking.
Okay.
See, I am, we all are about 40, 45 plus, probably, and starvation, and also limiting yourself to how much and when and how and everything. You're just limiting your mindset and your energy. Eat well. You want to have one banana, two bananas, eat. It's good. 3 bananas, eat. The more you'll restrict yourself, the more you'll want to do it. So eat to a point where your body will start telling you how much to eat and not to eat. Don't deprive yourself. So you can have imagine if it's a small banana, have 2 bananas. If you're good with one, eat one. Listen to your body. Make it simple. We try to make everything so complicated, and we feel like we're actually doing something. Oh, I'm working harder on this. We don't have to work harder. Keep it simple. As women, we want to make everything complicated, and everybody tells us to make it even more complicated. Keep it simple. You will see your body will start telling you exactly how much to eat and when to eat.
I have a question about, is there fruits are usually morning things, right?
Mhm.
And like if I'm eating my breakfast, can I combine that with my breakfast or eating that should be first thing in the morning? What's the sequence?
Don't combine it.
Mhm.
Separate, at least minimum of 2 hours gap between food and fruit. Okay. So yes, you can do early morning, but early morning can also spike your sugar depending on your system, how it reacts, or try to consume it before noon. Nothing after that.
So Reema, sometimes first thing I eat is a banana in the morning. So should I avoid that?
No, you can eat it.
The first thing or I will put a banana in my cereal, yogurt and some cereal
Don't combine fruits with food.
Okay, so just eat the banana and
Now, say, Purnima, we take an example. Say you had a banana in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, at 11, you want to eat a fruit. What are you going to do?
Don't eat, huh?
No, you can see there are different levels, right? Say you want to eat a fruit, you're avoiding like a sugary coffee or tea, and you think, okay, let me at least go with a fruit. You're not going to grab berries then because you had banana in the morning. Now stick with a banana.
Okay.
Stick with one kind per day. Try to finish it in one. Say for example, I had a banana in the morning. I will try not to eat again fruit, but if I'm hungry and I still want to eat, then at least I will stick with the same fruit.
Okay.
Make sense now? What I was trying to explain.
But don't mix the banana and cereal.
No.
Okay, got you.
Fruits
So
on
Reema, what about smoothies then?
Now you have the answer already.
Not to mix it.
Don't mix 3 types of fruits. Take one fruit
Mm-hmm.
and consume it, and don't add sugar. Now, say for example, you're somebody who's adding a teaspoon of sugar in your smoothie. This is your current level. So what you'll do is you can make it half a teaspoon or just skip the sugar. But if you're not somebody who can skip the sugar, make it decrease it.
I don't put sugar in smoothie, but I put greens and then I put fruit
Yeah,
in.
that's fine. Fruit is
Mhm.
okay, but just follow some basic rules about it where you're consuming only one type,
Mm-hmm.
daytime, and not with food. Keep a gap with. If you eat in your breakfast, then at least 2 hours later, or 2 hours, don't eat a fruit.
Okay.
Wait.
So, Reema, just to add to that question, like smoothies, I do berries in my salad. Is that okay?
I
The
would
green
put
salad.
I would put fruits separate.
Okay,
Now again, see there you're used to certain ways of doing things.
right.
So slowly and gradually you can try to keep it separate.
So the gap between the salad and the fruit also should be like 2 hours, like
Yeah.
at least
No,
approximately.
yeah, I would fruit
Separate.
stand alone.
Okay.
If you want its vitamins, minerals, and all the benefits of the fruit to come to you
Mm-hmm.
and for it to assimilate in your system, keep it separate.
Okay, got it. Is avocado a fruit?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Rima, this is Uma.
Hi, Amma.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, same question. Actually, I make smoothie in the morning with the spinach and green apple, sometimes orange or kiwi. So I have to separate it, right? Then,
Yes.
okay. So
Stick
I
with
can.
one kind. Stick with one kind. I know you came a little later, so stick with one kind of fruit
Mm.
and just use that for the day.
For the day, whole day, one kind of fruit.
Right.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that eat fruit all day, but whenever you want to eat, then stick with that fruit.
Okay. Don't eat two varieties or three varieties in a day. No. Okay.
This is
Okay.
called mono way of eating. You stick with one kind only. And
Mm.
make sure you're eating all your meals well. Otherwise, you'll have cravings. Then you feel MIA. Oh, what do
Mm.
I eat now? What do I eat now? Let me go to the pantry. Let me find something. Because you're not nourishing yourself. If I have a car and I just give it, it needs 15 gallons, and I'm
Mm.
giving it half a gallon and saying,
Yeah.
"Okay, let's see what happens." What am I going to do? I'm going to stop again and again, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The same thing. If I'm just going to give myself a little bit and not feel like abundant and happy that I ate well, then I'm going to keep thinking, what do I eat next? Your mind will be stuck. So eat well, nourish yourself, let your body reset because it's years of not eating well. How many of you can say you've eaten really good meals after you've been grown up, like since your childhood, after your childhood? Can anybody pick up their hand here? That they eat all their meals, fruits, water? No. So
No.
imagine we have to unlearn all this and eat really well.
Mm. So, what can I combine with the spinach smoothie usually? Usually I add either kiwi, orange, or green apple. So,
So the
one
next
fruit only.
level,
Yeah.
next level, just add one fruit, whichever fruit you want.
Oh, okay. One fruit with the spinach. Okay, got it.
Just
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
keep one
got
fruit.
it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Rima. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's why I have this call so we can just talk and
Yeah, very nice.
fun.
Actually, it's so nice of you. And this challenge yesterday, when I saw it, I immediately joined so that, like, I just want to control my body with the sugar levels and all. It's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you
And
so much.
sugar is coming from so many sources. So food is what we are focusing on so
Mm-hmm.
much. So I
Mm-hmm.
will be actually talking about those as well.
Right,
So
yeah.
I want everybody to feel empowered that
Mm-hmm.
it's not a battle with sugar. It's just more of understanding why you're doing what you're doing,
Mm.
while at the same time, obviously making those physical changes, actions that you need to take with, like what I'm saying, consume one fruit, not multiple.
What do you suggest for the best thing for the dinner? Usually for vegetarians, best thing for dinner with the diabetes.
Keep it simple. Like I said, there's a lot of unlearning we have to do. What
Mm.
you like to eat, eat. Try to avoid rice at night
Mm.
and eat your roti, dal, sabzi, whatever you want.
Mm.
No water with your meals, so your
Okay.
digestion is good.
Mm.
If you have sugar problem, you can consume that psyllium husk.
Oh, psyllium husk. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So
Mm.
half an hour before your heaviest meal, take that, but you have to make sure you have a lot of water, so it's a lot of fiber.
Okay.
So it bulks up your system and
Mm.
your sugar spike is not that high. Do you have diabetes or any sugar issues?
Yes, my husband and me, we just entered into that phase. Yeah.
Oh, so what is your A1C? Do you remember?
Mine is 6.4.
Okay. Okay. So this is where you have to take things a little more seriously, where you're like, okay, I am going to eat proper meals at proper times. That's
Mm,
also part of sugar balance.
mm.
Not like I'll eat at 10 now. In the morning, my breakfast is at 10. Tomorrow, I'll eat at 2 and then 8 a.m. And that is again not good for your body and your system.
Maintain the time. Yeah.
Maintain the time within that window, consume your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and
Mm.
fruit. Never combine your caffeine with anything if
Okay.
you are a caffeine drinker.
Mm-hmm.
Simple rules you follow, and then half an hour before your meal, the biggest meal of dinner is your biggest,
Mm-hmm.
have your husk.
Husk.
Mix it
Okay.
in water, but you have to have a lot of water in your system, okay?
Mm.
Otherwise, it'll make it constipated, it'll become tight.
Okay. So
So start very
usually I'll
little.
take it 1 spoon or
No. Start very slow. So you'll start with 1/4 teaspoon, then you will go half teaspoon, see how your system feels.
So is
okay.
it before the dinner or after the dinner?
Before dinner.
Before. So before your heaviest meal, you are going to take that and mix it in water, drink it down, and then
An hour before or how long?
half
before?
hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah. So don't make it like a full glass of water. I would say 45 minutes you can do that before the meal. Okay. So that will also layer your system and create that buffer where your sugar numbers just don't increase right away. Anybody wearing a CGM here? No? Okay.
Is it worth to do that? Like I have seen people wearing it, but
I mean, if you're not a candidate for it, you don't have to. But for me, I'm not a candidate either, but I wanted to experience this process because this was one of the areas I wanted to specialize in, insulin resistance and sugar. So I got certified in this whole thing, but um, I didn't pursue as the main area of focus. But because I was learning and wanting to understand my own body, I bought a CGM for myself to track it, to understand how it works, how to use it. And it was helpful. Interestingly, for me, I ate watermelon and my blood sugar spiked to 200 something. Natural watermelon is loaded with sugar, but I'm not sweating about those things because it's not about how much it spikes, it's about how much time it takes for it to come down then. That window, 90 minutes, 30, 60, 90 minutes is what shows you what's going on with your system. For me, interestingly, I didn't have rise in blood sugar, I had blood sugar drops. So my blood sugar goes low. So I have to make sure I eat on time and well. At the same time, it goes low at night because we are starving, right? And also, I realized that my cortisol was going up at night. So I had to work on my cortisol also. So cortisol is nothing but sugar again, in my mind. So there's so much you have to be able to see that, what is really going on inside me. So the CGM helps over there, but CGM is not something that's easily available, Pooja.
okay.
You need a prescription for it. And I think now they're selling standalone CGMs. Might get tricky with buying them. You can get it from India though. That's how I got mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rima, I use that. This is Jyoti. I used that last year when I got diagnosed with the bacterial infection. And at that time, my sugar was very high when I went to the doctor in emergency. So I used it for 6 months to understand my body. I'm not
Right.
using anymore, but I have a history of diabetes runs in my mom's side of the family. So doctor told me to watch. The interesting part for me is the way you said for watermelon. For me, it's a lemon. So the old-fashioned history shows that drink lemon water, lukewarm in the morning, clean your gut, blah, blah, blah. My spike was so high that I could not understand. And since then, I stay away from lemon. I try to use apple cider vinegar to make my dressings at home, but I don't use lemon or lime water or dressings with lemon or lime because they make my spikes goes really higher. I am not diabetic, but I watch my diet over the years. With your workshops, I have learned a lot and made my lifestyle totally change with the eating habits. But that was an eye opener for me for certain foods,
Right.
which old myth says that this is good for you, this is good for you, but my body did not reacted with them, those kind of certain things, which tells that my blood sugar is normal or my gut is getting cleaner. So that I will say that if your insurance gives you and you are in that age group, then try it. It's an eye opener, but it's not that you have to depend on that.
Right. It's good for you to become more aware of your body. Like Jyoti said, for her it was lemon. There was another client of mine who was consuming, or in her report, it came that turmeric is not good for her. It increases inflammation. But what is the purpose of turmeric that we hear?
To
Reduce the
reduce
inflammation.
inflammation.
Anti-inflammatory. So for her, it was flagged.
But how do you measure that from the CGM device?
No, that was for her. She did a full analysis of her sensitivity, food sensitivity analysis.
That's what I've heard. A lot of people somebody was mentioning like she had a lot of inflammation in her body, and you can do some testing to see if you have inflammation or not. And what are some signs to see if you have inflammation in your body?
What are some of the signs? Inflammation is the root of everything.
But how do I know if I have inflammation
Oh,
or
there are
not?
markers. You can get yourself tested. I'll send it. Just remind me in the group, I'll send it.
I was asking more like without getting that tested, without
Oh,
going for
without
blood
it. I
work.
mean, if you
Some of the signs, yeah.
so some of the signs, obviously, weight, again, inflammation, diabetes, inflammation, thyroid, inflammation. Everything is inflammation in the system. So what Jyoti is also responding about what Jyoti's body was responding on lemon. Lemon is probably spiking her inflammation. It's inflaming the body, and it shows in the blood sugar.
Yeah, somebody said ginger is causing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it can be, for me, ginger might be like
Uh-huh.
perfect, like match made in heaven. And for you, it could be the worst enemy.
Interesting. Thank
So
you.
you have to listen to your body. You have to know. That's why don't follow things blindly that you see online. Say, okay, somebody is saying like for me, maybe cumin seed water is good for you. It might be really bad. How do you know it's not working for you? You might feel bloated. You might feel like you're constipated, or you're not feeling good. You're getting a headache. This is all signs of pushing your inflammation.
So, Rima, what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? It restricts the calories that
7 years ago, if you had asked me,
Mm-hmm.
I would say it is the thing, do it. Right now, I feel like having crossed 40, and now what, in 2 weeks, 46. No. For our bodies, from an energy perspective, from food perspective, no fasting. I don't fast now at all. I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Because, see, already we are in survival mode. Who's not? All of us are in survival mode. We're running, doing things,
Yes.
worried, taking care of so many things. Now tell me, on top of that, you're not going to eat? I believe in warm fasting. I was thinking actually of doing a workshop on warm fasting. That is my style.
What is that?
Eating all meals happily, nourishing yourself, no counting calories, certain principles like I just walked you through, fruit combinations, things like that. But having such a happy, abundant mindset about food. That is actually the mindset you need that reflects in every area of your life. If you're going to curtail and control everything that you're supposed to do the right way in terms of food, that becomes your life mantra, right? I cannot enjoy this. I have to watch this. Always on alert. Not my style anymore. So
You're sending conflicting message then.
what?
to your body, right? If you're not enjoying what you're eating, you are worrying about, I'm gonna gain weight. Oh, this is
I'm
not
going to
good for me.
gain weight. What is
Yeah,
going to
that's
happen?
not
How will
good.
I look in that outfit? What will people think? I need a quick fix. I'm done. You know, I did that 7 years ago and I'm done. And my body doesn't even respond to it anymore. I don't know if anybody's done intermittent fasting earlier and now if you do it, how you feel. Body cannot take it anymore. Because what is going through, it needs a different level of support. It doesn't need what you were able to do before. It needs what you can do for it now. Hormones are shifting. You need to make sure you're eating well. There is a daily rhythm of life. You're not
I think,
skipping.
Rima, you mentioned in your session once, eat when you are hungry. And
Yes,
that's what I do. I don't like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, I have to eat something. There are days I'm feeling it, but I do try to eat my breakfast before, like, certain time, but I just like also let it go sometime. If I'm not feeling that day to eat, I don't force myself
right.
eating
And there are
anything.
some people that don't feel hungry at all. That's your stress and trauma that you don't even feel hungry.
My problem is I try to eat my dinner by 7 o'clock, but by 10:30 I'm so hungry.
Hungry. Yeah. What time do you sleep?
I sleep a little late, around 12, 11:30, 12.
The later you sleep, the mind goes towards food.
Yeah.
I would say eat your food, brush your teeth, and get in bed.
Okay.
Because when you brush your teeth, it signals the brain, I'm done.
Signals the brain. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
eat well. If you're eating well all day,
Mm.
you will not feel hungry. And if you want to go deeper, you're probably processing a lot of stuff at nighttime, and that's why you get hungry. So what you didn't process in the day about maybe your
Mm-hmm.
experiences
Mm.
of life of that day, um, you're processing at night, and your
Mm.
food is becoming like that bridge
Mm.
between what you're processing and how you want to feel.
Mm.
So try to process everything in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Don't keep it for bedtime.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Dimple.
So for regarding intermittent fasting, I don't know if I am doing it automatically. So I don't eat anything after 7 p.m. And my next
Until
meal is next breakfast.
what time?
Um, 9, 8, depending.
One time, but yeah, that's okay. This is a soft fasting I'm talking about, where
Okay.
we're not pushing us to 17, 20 hours
Oh, yeah, yeah.
every day. Imagine that car that I'm giving, like I said, half a gallon, and it'll take me to one street down, and I'm fearing all the time, oh my God, will it take me to the next street or not? I mean, how will it? You just gave it half a gallon.
Yeah,
How will it move to 2, 3 streets down or whatever? I'm just giving an example.
right.
Your body is the same thing. You're not nourishing it. And Dimple, what's going on in your life versus my life can be very different.
Mm.
Maybe I'm getting depleted more than you, but we are both intermittent fasting.
Mm.
What's going to happen to me versus you?
Yeah.
You may stretch maybe one street more, and I will compare myself with you. I'm also doing the same level of fasting. I'm not good enough. I cannot fast for longer. I cannot do it like Dimple. But we are not seeing what is consuming me versus you.
Right, right.
We're just focusing on what we are consuming when we are consuming, but we are not focusing on what is actually consuming me. Maybe I have too much on my plate.
Right.
You don't. Right? So don't do things unnaturally. Just listen to your body. But avoid obviously sugary foods, which is the topic. Avoid foods from outside. Eat your home cooked foods the way we eat. Who doesn't like their, rice, roti, sabzi, dal? But we give all that up so we can eat other things. And then we come back to the same thing. And then we go back, and this is the dance we play. So just stick with one thing. Keep it simple. So anybody calculated the sugar from yesterday? What was the number?
So when you say sugar, Rima, I've been sugar off for a few weeks now. So added sugar is what you're meaning?
Yes,
right?
added sugar.
Yeah, mine.
We lost you, Sunita.
I said mine is 0.
0 added sugar. Perfect.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Mine is 0 too. But again, I had fruits like blueberry,
Don't
mango.
count those. Don't count.
Yeah, same here. I did not eat any. It's zero other than fruits and natural stuff, what
Yeah.
it comes.
So that is the main thing. Desserts, sugars. Now, what did you guys do that yesterday because we started the challenge or in
Yes,
general?
yesterday because we started the
Okay.
challenge.
So otherwise, how much sugar do you think you've been having? 1 teaspoon, 5 teaspoons?
Not really, not in spoons, but yeah, sometimes having prunes or raisins and stuff like that.
Yeah, same thing with me.
Or if
And
I have cake in the house, yeah, I will indulge a little bit, but I was more conscious
So
yesterday.
this is what triggers the inflammation. The additional sugars, the processed sugars, and for your knowledge, a teaspoon of sugar is almost 4 to 5 grams of sugar. So when I ask you how much sugar, you might say, okay, Rima, I might have had 5 teaspoons of sugar today, say two cups of tea, so 2 teaspoons. Okay. Then I had maybe a piece of cake or cookie. Add another, how much ever that, depending on what brand you're consuming. So easily about 2 to 5 teaspoons go in a person's life every day if they're not that mindful. And some people are extremely unmindful and they can have up to 10 to 15 teaspoons also because it comes in sugary beverages, juices, sodas, dressings, ketchup, all of that have sugar.
Yeah,
Protein
thank you.
bars.
Thank you, Rima, for this challenge. I greatly appreciate. Yesterday I was at Costco with my daughter and she got the strawberry snack from there. She was like, Mama, try one. I was like, no, I'm not going to try.
Yeah, that was the whole point of this challenge, just to make you aware. This is not to scare us because scaring is not a tactic you want to use for yourself or others because it's going to spike your sugar because being afraid of something is spiking sugar. So while you're controlling sugar, you're also spiking it by actually getting afraid of it. So be relaxed. I'm just watching it and I just don't want to consume it. Let me see what happens. That's how your taste buds start to rewire. You may not want the same thing anymore, but you have to eat proper meals. Otherwise, you are leaving a gap, and that gap will be filled by sugary stuff. You don't want to create a gap where you just get cheap fuel for yourself. Make sense?
Yes. Thank you, Rima. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
I don't know. I wanted to show you that exercise, but maybe we'll do it in tomorrow's live. Should I do a live tomorrow again or just Friday, end of the week?
Maybe Friday is good, actually.
All right, we'll do one later. And I wanted to show you guys an exercise. I'll do
Okay.
it later.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
I have a question
Rima,
for
I
you.
have a question about our Indian chapatis and consumption of rice because we will do something, right? When you're eating complete full meal. So how do we
Keep
consume
it
what kind of
simple.
flour?
Keep it simple.
So
Don't complicate things.
you
Keep it
mean
simple. Everything is budget friendly. We are complicating by doing acha, we aise kar le, let's mix this and don't do anything. Enjoy.
Multigrain atta.
Eat your wheat flour unless you've tested yourself and you have allergies and things like that. Keep it very simple, budget friendly. Simple dal, roti, sabzi, chawal, eat. But at night, limit the rice or don't eat rice. Daytime, eat everything.
okay?
Once
Thank
you've eaten, you're done. Then seal your mouth.
you.
ये नहीं कि अभी ये खा लिया, now I feel like having some chips and now I'm going to eat that and this. Don't do those things. Eat to the fullest where you feel like मजा आ गया, I'm done now. And now I don't have to think about my next meal. Keep it very simple. Don't make everything so complicated. That's my goal now. Keep things uncomplicated. Eat well. Don't worry about. I've had rice now. I have to make sure I burn those calories. Why? Why you have to be such a strict teacher with yourself? Have a good lifestyle. Do your exercise. Do your walk. Do it because you want to do it, not because you have to punish yourself for eating something or you have to think that I've earned this now. Do it because it's good for your body. It's good to move your body. Eat because it's good for your body, not because you have to look a certain way and be a certain way and people will perceive me a certain way. Anything that you can consistently follow is your game plan. Can you consistently follow 17 hours of fasting every day for the next year? Can anybody do that? If it's not a solid yes, it's not for you. Can you eat your 3 meals a day and a fruit 1 year? Can anybody say no?
No.
How did you say no?
No, no, no. I want to eat my food.
Exactly. So what is the complicated part here? Eat it. Something you can sustain. 2 months of not eating, 1 month of eating, then 1 month of eating, or 2 months of eating. Only it's too much for your body to understand. I'm so confused. Eat well. Don't measure your food by comparing it to another person's food. Because like I said, what's consuming me is very different from what's consuming you. So while we're talking about food consumption, what is consuming us in our lives, in our brain, in our bodies is very different. And men's bodies, women's bodies are so different. What we do for us, for our families, for our work, it needs energy. Even if you've given birth long time ago, you still need energy. Nourish yourself, nourish your brain, otherwise dementia, all these things start. Why? Because you're not taking care of what you're adding in your system. We're just talking about depletion all the time. You need to eat well, please. But just avoid the added sugar for this week. Sprinkle cinnamon, it's good for blood sugar balance. I've posted in today's post. So you can put cinnamon on your fruit, on your food. It's amazing. Okay. All right. Anything else? Shall we close it? Hope you guys benefited from this session. And I will do another one where we cover something else.
Thank
Okay?
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you
Really
so much.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Rima.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, Rima.
Okay,
Have a
bye.
good day, everyone.